Everybody, and welcome to my video. And what I am going to do today is I am going to fill out my bracket for the 2021 March Madness season. As of today, all of the first four matchups are over, with Norfolk winning, Drake winning, Texas Southern, and UCLA. I wanted to wait until the first four was over because I had actually a couple upset picks that I was potentially going to make. Who knows, I might still make them today. But I had a couple upset picks that I was thinking of, that were happening if the teams that I wanted won. But we'll figure that out. Okay. So I'm no expert. This is just for fun. And today we're gonna start in the West region. First round, I got Gonzaga over Norfolk State. Easy choice. I got Oklahoma over Missouri. I'm going to have Creighton over UCSB, and Virginia over Ohio. I'm going to have Evan Mobley and USC move on to the round of 32 against Kansas. And then I'm going to have VCU against Iowa. Now, I could potentially see maybe UCSB potentially moving on. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's be different. I think there could be an upset somewhere down there. So I got you at UCSB moving on. So yeah, let's move on to the South region. Baylor over Hartford. I'm going to have North Carolina over Wisconsin. I'm going to have Winthrop over Villanova because Villanova is going to be shorthanded due to COVID issues. I'm going to have Purdue over North Texas. I'm going to pick Utah State over Texas Tech. And Arkansas over Colgate. Then we're going to have Virginia Tech over Florida and Ohio State over Oral Roberts. I think it's doable. I think Utah State. I mean, if we click the information, they're 20-8. They are a decent defensive team. They score points. I could potentially see them moving on. Yeah. I'm picking the upset Utah State in the first round over Texas Tech. All right, let's move down to the East Division, or East Conference. Michigan over Texas Southern. I'm going to have St. Bonaventure over LSU. Georgetown over Colorado. Florida State over UNC. Greensboro. I'm going UCLA over BYU. And I'm going to go Texas over LB Christian. UConn over Maryland, and Alabama over Iona. Yeah, obviously Michigan's going to win against the 16. I don't see them losing. I don't think this is going to be another Virginia type of year where they're not going to play like Virginia did against UMBC. But I think Georgetown will continue their momentum from the conference tournament that they won. I think they'll continue their momentum, at least get to the round of 32. I think Patrick Ewing has been doing a pretty good job as a coach. I think UCLA, I did see one of their better players actually got injured today. Yeah, I saw that at the end of the game. I was watching the end of the game. I might go BYU now because actually I just remembered that. I'm like, oh, I mean, I could see maybe UCLA if their best. I remember his name, but I'm gonna pick BYU for now. So yeah, let's go to the Midwest region. Illinois over Drexel. Loyola Chicago versus Illinois. We're gonna go Tennessee and Oklahoma State. I'm gonna take San Diego State and West Virginia, Clemson and Houston. Those are good, right? Yeah. I could see Syracuse. Let's do Syracuse for an upset here. And maybe Oregon State. Who's on Tennessee? I don't know much about college basketball. They're a good defensive team. They're only giving up 63 points a game. And they're scoring 72.5. Yeah. Give me Tennessee in this match. I bet Cade Cunningham can beat Liberty. Syracuse, I think, will win the first round. What does Rutgers do? They give up points. Clemson's a good defensive team. Okay, I think I'll keep that for now. I'll probably if I have a change in heart, I'll probably change it later. But let's go to the round of 32. Gonzaga over Oklahoma. Virginia moving on. Give me Evan Mobley here and Iowa here. Yeah, I think that's good. I think, could potentially have Kansas moving on, but I think USC, Evan Mobley will dominate. South region, Baylor over North Carolina. Purdue, Arkansas, and Ohio State. Yeah, okay. Moving on to the East region. Michigan over St. Bonaventure. Florida State over Georgetown. BYU over Texas, and let's get UConn over Alabama. Let's do something different. I've been actually hearing a lot of good things about UConn. Looks like they're a good defensive team. They're a decent offensive team. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. It's all for fun. Anyway, and it's something different. All right. And then Illinois over Loyola, Cade, West Virginia, and Houston. All right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. All right, West. Gonzaga, Iowa, Baylor, Ohio State. I think that is fair. Maybe. I don't know. Because I don't know if one in I don't know. I mean, Ohio State, I don't know. What does Arkansas do? Okay, they give up like basically the same amount of points. I'm gonna go Arkansas. I'm gonna go Arkansas here. but I wouldn't be surprised if Ohio State won here. All right, let's move down to Michigan, UConn. I'm going to go my first upset and go Cade, and then Houston. Yeah, Cade, Oklahoma State. All right. Elite Eight. I'm going to have Gonzaga, Baylor, and then down here, Michigan, Houston. Sorry, Cade. I think their run ends there. And then for the Final Four, I got Gonzaga winning here, and then I'll give it to Baylor with Gonzaga winning. Now, I'm kind of thinking maybe, I don't know, should I move Creighton to the victory column here? I don't know, but I think this bracket's all right. But I definitely do think there might be a little more upsets than we realize because it's an unpredictable year. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is not that bad. I mean, there could be more upsets. You know, let's be different. Let's get Georgetown to the Sweet 16. Let's get USC. Now thinking about it, let's just get USC to the Elite Eight. I think because Iowa, they give up some points, but they also score. We'll keep it at that for now. Because Gonzaga, they're a good defensive team, and they're also probably the best scoring team in the league or in the nation. I think this bracket's alright. Alright, let's predict the score. I think it will be 68 to... Okay, I want to look at Baylor. They're a pretty decent defensive team. They can also score the ball. I think it might be a little bit of a shootout. Let's go 76 to 69. Nice. We will submit our picks, and Gonzaga will cut the nets down in Indianapolis. So, just to recap, here are my picks for the West and South region. Obviously, I don't think many teams. Let me pick, because Utah State can score, but they can defend too. I wouldn't actually be surprised if we put Utah State in the Sweet 16. I don't know. Let's be different. Okay, I don't think it changes much anyway, but I don't think it'll happen. But let's do that. And then here are my picks for the East and Midwest regions. I think they're all right. I don't know if UConn will actually go all the way to the Elite Eight, but you never know. It's just for fun. But I personally think it could happen. I mean, nothing's impossible in the tournament. But I'm just ready for everything to work. I'm just ready for the whole tournament to begin. And these are my picks. And then the final four here, we'll resubmit our picks because I made a couple changes. And I think that'll be it. So make sure to like this video, leave a comment of who you think is going to win the whole thing. If I made mistakes, probably did, but who knows? But make sure, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.